Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. Tourism industry secures presidential hearing on budget needs. President plans first sapling in Northern Coconut Revolution. News in detail. President Anukumar Dissanayake led preliminary budget discussions with private sector stakeholders from Sri Lanka's tourism industry. The meeting focused on strategic interventions for sector growth ahead of the 2026 budget formulation. The comprehensive discussion brought together key industry leaders to address critical challenges and opportunities facing tourism recovery and expansion. Private sector representatives presented detailed proposals focusing on infrastructure modernization, enhanced global marketing campaigns, and streamlined regulatory frameworks. Specific emphasis was placed on improving visit experiences through digital transformation of tourism services and promoting sustainable tourism practices across all regions. The President reiterated the government's commitment to addressing industry concerns and incorporating feasible proposals into the upcoming national budget planning process. This high-level consultation demonstrates the administration's collaborative approach to policymaking, seeking direct private sector input to develop targeted strategies for achieving sustainable economic growth through tourism development. The outcomes of these discussions are expected to significantly influence the 2026 budget allocations and policy directions for Sri Lanka's vital tourism industry. The first coconut seed production unit in the Northern Province was inaugurated by President Anukumar Dissanayake as part of the Northern Coconut Triangle project. The launch ceremony took place this morning in Pali with several government officials and agricultural experts in attendance. The new production unit represents a collaborative effort between the Coconut Research Institute of Sri Lanka and the Chilao Plantations Company, marking a significant advancement in agricultural development for the region. The government's Northern Coconut Triangle initiative aims to establish Jaffna, Mullaitivu and Mena as key coconut cultivation areas with plans to develop 16,000 acres of coconut cultivation by 2025 and expand to 40,000 acres within the following 3 years. During the inauguration ceremony, President Dissanayake personally planted a seed coconut sapling to symbolize the commencement of operations. Following the inauguration, the President visited a coconut-related exhibition organized by the Coconut Development Authority near Pudukudirupu Central College, showcasing various coconut-based products and innovations supporting the Regional Agricultural Development Initiative. Sri Lanka Ceylon Electricity Board has offered a voluntary retirement package of up to 5 million rupees to reduce excess workers. Permanent workers who had served for 10 years or more will get the highest severance pay of 2 months for every year served and 1.5 months compensation for the period foregone by early retirement. Employees with less than 10 years will get 5 months' salary. The payments will be minimum 900,000 rupees and a maximum 5 million. Workers who are not in the permanent cadre will also be given compensation. The CEB had been staffed with excess employees through qualified technical and engineering staff are in short supply. Some allege that in Sri Lanka meter readers from the CEB and water board visit houses on different days to read meters which are adjacent. They also question why Sri Lanka is still dragging the facilitation of reading the menu meters electronically in many other countries. Before flexible inflation targeting and potential output targeting by macroeconomists led the collapse of the currency from 110 to 300 to the US dollar, people getting VRS from companies bought three-wheelers or other vehicles. But a three-wheeler now about 2.1 million rupees, partly due to high taxes charged to maintain a bloated state. Stay tuned, we will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. Industries Minister Sunil Handunetti has revealed serious operational failures and alleged sabotage within the sugarcane processing system. The minister provided detailed explanations about equipment breakdowns and unauthorized burning of sugarcane yards that are causing substantial financial losses to state factories.
මේ වෙනකොට අපි වාර්තා කරගෙන තියෙනවා පහුගිය 16 වෙනිදා ඉඳලා 24 වෙනිදා දක්වා අගෝස්තු 16 ඉඳලා අගෝස්තු 24 දක්වා මෙට්‍රික් ටොන් 12840කට ගොවීන් ගත්තොත් ගොවීන් 153කගේ යායවල් ගිනි තියලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ගිනි තැබීම් සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ ඊටාම සැලසුම් සහගත විදියට. මොකද මේකට හේතුව ඒ ගිනි තැබ්බට පස්සේ ගිනි තිබ්බට පස්සේ ෆැක්ටරියට සිද්ධ වෙනවා මිලදී ගන්න. මොකද උක් ෆැක්ටරියට ලබා ගන්න ක්‍රම දෙකක් තියෙනවා. එකක් බර්න් කේන් හැටියට සහ අනිත් එක ග්‍රීන් කේන් හැටියට. බර්න් කේන් කියන්නේ ගිනි තබපුවා ෆැක්ටරියට ගන්න එක. හැබැයි ගිනි තබන එක ඒක ෆැක්ටරියේ දැනුවත්භාවය ඇතුව අපේ කර්මාන්තශාලාවේ දැනුවත්භාවය ඇතුව පැය 72ක් ඇතුළත ෆැක්ටරියට ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒ උක් එතකොට ගොවියන්ට පහසුයි උක් කපන්න ඒ උක් ගිනි තෙබ්බට පස්සේ. හැබැයි පැය 72ක් ඇතුළත අනිවාර්යෙන් ෆැක්ටරි ඇඹරීමට ගන්න ඕන. නැත්තම් උක්වල තියෙන මේ සාන්ද්‍රණය සීනි සාන්ද්‍රණය අපිට අවශ්‍ය සාන්ද්‍රණය අපිට ගන්න බෑ. ඒ සංයුතිය ගන්න රෙන්ඩමන්ට් එක ගන්න නම් රෙන්ඩමන්ට් එක තියාගන්න පුළුවන් පැය 72ක් ඇතුළත ඇඹරීමට ගෙනාවොත් විතරයි.
Minister Sunil Handunetti also emphasized the critical importance of sugar factories for regional economic stability and employment generation. The minister declared that strict legal action will be taken against anyone attempting to disrupt these vital agricultural operations that support surrounding communities.
මොකද මේ ඔබ විනාශ කරන්න උඩගෙඩි දෙනව නම් දෙන්නේ කවුරු හරි මේ රටේ ජනතාවගේ ආයතන. මොකද මේවා විකුණන්න තිබිච්ච ආයතන. මේවා විකුණන්න නැතුව ආරක්ෂා කරලා මේවා නිෂ්පාදනාර්ථිකයට දායක කරන්න, ඔබේ දරුවන්ට රස්සා ටික දෙන්න, පිට රටින් සීනි ගෙන්නන ප්‍රමාණය අඩු කරන්න, රටේ ජාතික ආදායමට එකතු කරන්න, අනාගතයේ ඌවවෙල්ලස්ස ප්‍රදේශයේ බුත්තල වැල්ලවාය සෙවණගල මේ ඉන්න ජනතාවගේ දරුවන්ට රැකියා කරන්න තියෙන ආයතන මේවා. මේවා වෙන කවුරුත් නෙවෙයි වැඩ කරන්නේ. මේවා ගිනි තියාගත්තොත් පාඩුව ගොවියන් තමයි. නිසා අපි මේවා රැක ගන්න කටයුතු කරනකොට අනිත් පැත්තට ඒවා විනාශ කරන කවුරු හරි කටයුතු කරනවා නම් රජයේ වගකීම තමයි ඒක සම්පූර්ණ පරාජය කරන එක. අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒක කරමු. ඒ නිසා අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මම නැවතත් කියන්නේ මේ වැඩ වර්ජන සියල්ල දේශපාලන පසුබිමක් යටතේ සිද්ධ වෙන දේවල්, දේශපාලන උවමනාවට සිද්ධ වෙන දේවල්, ඒවා පිළිබඳව ජනතාව හරි තොරතුරු දැනගන්න ඕන.
The Sri Lanka-Japan Business Council has elected new leadership during its 46th annual general meeting, with Japan's ambassador emphasizing the need to restore investor confidence. The meeting outlined plans to strengthen bilateral trade and investment relations between the two countries. Atula R.F. Vedrisinghe of Hirohama Saloon was elected as president for 2025-26, with Ruwan Vaderatna of Haley's Advantis as a senior vice president and Shamil Mendes of Spear International as vice president. Japanese Ambassador Akio Isomata highlighted the growing Sri Lankan community in Japan, with over 57,000 currently living and working there, while emphasizing the importance of restoring Japanese investor confidence following Sri Lanka's economic crisis. The ambassador stressed the need for steady implementation of Japanese-assisted mega projects, including the Bandaranaike International Airport expansion, and encouraged collaboration on improving Sri Lanka's business environment. The Council announced plans to coordinate with the Sri Lankan President's upcoming visit to Japan, including hosting a Sri Lanka Day at the Osaka Pavilion on September 27th and organizing business forums in Osaka and Tokyo. The new president noted Japan's need for 830,000 skilled workers by 2030 and proposed establishing a technical working group and creating an exclusive investment zone for Japanese investors to strengthen economic ties. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.